Yeah, buddy.
What is up, everyone? Scotty Hop here. Welcome back to the channel, and look at what I have here. It is the Jaguar S-Type R. I know it's been a couple videos. A lot of you guys have been reaching out to me. You know, when's the next update? Is the Jaguar running? You know, when are you going to make another video on it? And it's honestly great to hear from you guys that you actually care about this project, because honestly, I thought it was just me. But here it is. And look, there's dirt on the tires. There's dirt on the door and the fender. And then ugly scratches, which I'll worry about some other day, maybe. But that dirt only means one thing, and that means that we actually drove this thing. It is running and driving. It's not quite roadworthy yet, but we have made monumental progress on this car, which I honestly thought at a few points that we may or may not ever see. It was a pretty fun trip around the block. There's a few things still that we have left to do. And for those that don't know, what we did for this car, we rebuilt the supercharger and a whole freaking list of things, which I'll put right here. That whole list of things is something that I was not expecting. On the Craigslist ad, it said that all this car needed was a battery. Obviously, it did not need just a battery because of this huge list of things that I didn't know how to do at the time, but we learned as we went, which is what this channel is all about. Don't be intimidated by these weird cars, because there's enough forums, YouTube videos, and articles on Google on how to fix things yourself. The hard part is just getting the right tools, and thankfully my buddy lets me use the shop here. But without further ado, I'll show you under the engine bay and a little bit more detailed overview of what I did in the last 2 months. I think the last video I did was actually the paint job for the supercharger, so it's been a while, I know. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to show you what's under the hood and how great it looks. I'm actually pretty pumped about this. I might even leave these scratches and dents just because it adds some character to the car. But I'm super excited. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, I don't know how good this angle is, but look at this. It looks way better than it did before. Obviously, if you watched the last videos, we serviced the supercharger, rebuilt the broken coupler that was inside of it. And also there was a faulty fuel injector for cylinder number 7, which is way back in here. In order to get to the fuel injector, you have to take out the whole supercharger, these intercoolers, and all the cooling system, throttle body, pretty much everything, just to get to the fuel injector. We found the fuel injector, we tested that, which was also on a previous video, and now it's firing on all cylinders. I also cleaned everything up. We replaced the fuel injector harnesses, which took about 3 weeks to come from Britain or wherever the hell, Jaguar's headquarters is at. So that took a hot minute to get here. Once everything got back, it was pretty much just plug and play to put everything back together. What does suck though is the first time I was putting it back together, it's taking my time of being super meticulous, got everything back together, and there was actually a crank or a cam position sensor on this side, which was kinked from, there's like a little like metal little bend to shove all the coolant lines and stuff under. So the cam sensor unfortunately got kinked on that once I tightened everything down, so I threw another cam sensor fault code when I got everything back together. Super mad, and then I took everything apart, put it back together in like 2 hours. Now I see why this is a couple $1,000 procedure if you were to take it to a shop. But through the help of jaghelp.com, the forum, Facebook groups, and all those individuals, if you reach out to me to help rebuild this, I appreciate it, and thanks a ton, because without you guys, let me tell you what, this thing probably wasn't back together or fixed. And it has like an O-ring, and that plastic O-ring is prone to cracking over time because it just gets brittle. And of course ours cracked and broke, so when I was driving it, the brakes were super spongy and not very responsive. So we're gonna have to figure out how to get that O-ring, and honestly how to put it back in, because I was trying to get the old one out and it is pretty damn hard to get out. So gotta do some more research on that. But who needs brakes, right? No, everyone needs brakes, but taking it around the block, it was a little sketchy. I'll get this car started real quick. Just don't have your expectations high, because the exhaust is atrocious. Around the block. Here we go. Need to get the exhaust fixed. So I have the check engine lights on. And it sounds like a tractor because the exhaust is hooked up. She's driving. Do little small things. Oh, that beeping's just because Murph doesn't have a seatbelt on. If we're gonna die, we're gonna die today. The Jaguar, I see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I hope you guys are excited as I am. But I think I'm gonna end the video here. The next update will be replacing that oil pan gasket and oil filter. Just show you guys how to do a proper oil change for this car. But yeah, if you like this video, I know it's a little bit of a different format than what you're used to, because usually we're like doing something, breaking something, or out, you know, doing whatever. This one was just more of an overview of the update for this car because you guys been asking for it, and I felt bad for not, you know, giving you guys an update through anything besides Facebook comments. So yeah, if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.